Hello everyone, this is Defense Politics Asia and this is the Frontline Changes Report. And before I start, I want to remind you guys to watch the Kursk offensive update. I posted at a time where it was congested. Real Reporter, History Legend, Military Summary, Whip Union, really everybody has posted, and yeah, the video didn't do as well as I thought it would because yeah, it's just too congested. YouTube can't push so many videos at one time. So do check it out. Check it out at the end of this video. I will put the link at at the end of this video. So we're gonna start off with a Frontline Changes report, and we have Frontline Changes over at Stefanovka, Viktorovka, Bondarevka, Dmitrievkov, PISHCHANE, Hrodivka, Mykolaievka, and Krasnohorivka. So we're gonna go into the the Kursk front. The Kursk front, we have some updates. So over at the Stefanovka region, so the Ukrainian forces are attacking in various areas here around here, as they are trying to put flank to the rear position of the Russian defense line over at Kauchuk. I would call this the Kauchuk line. So this is the Kauchuk line, and the Ukrainian forces is trying to go to the rear position. And so fighting reported at Stefanovka surely means that the Ukrainian forces are in this area. And however, there is the geolocation of Ukrainian vehicles over in Stefanovka at this very position. However, this is not a good sign. The Ukrainian forces tried to drive quickly down this road, and then they got ambushed by Russian forces that is over at Stefanovka, and everyone got destroyed. At least from the drone footage, it looks horrible. So entire convoy was taken out. So that is the extent of the Ukrainian advance at this moment. This is as far as it goes in the Kursk offensive, and you can see this is as far as it goes. The distance between this geolocation all the way to the front line is 30 up to the border is around almost 30 kilometers. So, and then there's frontline change over in this Vnezaponoye region. I tried to pronounce this. Anyway, beside there is this small little village. It's actually, I would say this is just the same town, but they have a separate name for that called Viktorovka. The opposite side of the river is Viktorovka, and the Ukrainian forces have captured this. Based on the Ukrainian mapping, Deep State UA have drawn the front line like this, which means that the Deep State UA's analysis and DPA is exactly the same. We believe that the Ukrainian forces have entered from the east and taken Vnezaponoye, and in the process, Viktorovka is also under Ukrainian control right now. So this confirms that the Russians may still have positions over at Uspanovka as well as Gordievka. Ukrainian forces is currently attacking Uspanovka at this moment. So that is the frontline change over at this sector. Both this on the western flank. This is the northern flank, and we go over to the central flank, or the Sudzha region. The Sudzha sector, Ukrainian forces has been geolocated inside Bondarevka, which confirms Ukrainian have captured this area here. And this corroborates the reports that they have captured this. I think I forgot to put the color. So anyway, the Ukrainian forces is currently attacking into Agronom, Ruskaya Konopelka, and there is geolocation of Ukrainian forces in the southern part of Dmitrievkov. So which means that the Ukrainian forces have also advanced in this area here. Pretty much as what I said that the Ukrainians should do or would do, because the Russian forces was at Dmitrievka as well as Agronom. So the Ukrainian forces clearly would have to maneuver in this way, flanking around the Russian strong points. So anyway, this is a frontline change over at the Sudzha sector. In case you just to add on a little bit, the Ukrainian forces is now attacking. The Russian forces is now counter-attacking into Spanoye. So this is just something that was not in the Kursk update. So like I said, watch the Kursk update. It's long, but it's good. History Legend told me that he cannot take his eyes off it. So I think it's a good commendation. But I was sleepy. I was sleepy. I just have to take note of that. I have to be honest about it. We go into the Kupiansk front. At the Kupiansk front at Pischane, the entire front line here continued to collapse for the Ukrainians, with Russian forces capturing all of the heavy entrenchment and the forest region in the north and the northwest of Pischane, as the Russian forces continue to make huge advances around here. And this is going to be calamitous for the Ukrainians, because in the rear there is no more defensive position, it seems, and all the way to the edge. So the Russian forces could potentially just storm all the way to the Oskil River, which is over here. So let's see how this develops. But this is some massive frontline change over at Pischane. The next frontline change, we jump all the way to the Avdiivka front. So this just now we were here, Kursk is here, and then now we go into the Avdiivka front. Over at Horodivka, there is a new geolocation. Russian forces have went deeper. As they go deeper and deeper, they said it was just the tip, but no, it is a lie. It's always a lie. You know, it go deeper into Horodivka, and so the battle of Horodivka definitely 100% is now on. So this is one update around here. South of this position at Mykolaiivka, Russian forces have captured Mykolaiivka, with Russian forces geolocated pretty much over on the westernmost part of Mykolaiivka. Ukrainian forces did not defend as the Russians progressed so fast which just a sign that the Ukrainians aren't defending this village. So Ukrainian forces probably is now over at this heavy entrenchment. And so this is the frontline change over at Mykolaiivka. And then we have one last frontline change. So I just want to add a little bit. Russian forces is now attacking towards Novokhorovka. So this is pretty important. And so this is currently ongoing. They are attacking both Horodivka, the old and the new Horodivka at the same time. Novo means new. So yeah. And okay, we go into the last one. It's over at Krasnohorivka. So at the Battle of Krasnohorivka, the Russian forces have started their invasion into this western flank. So there is two chain of settlement. This is one, and then this is another one. So the Russian forces have entered a little bit into the north, and now you're going to the western part. So let's call this the chopsticks. So they are going to the southern chopstick right now. They have entered into the southern chopstick, and so this frontline change is based on based on the mapping by the Ukrainian side, by Deep State UA. So we shall see how fast does it go. This is pretty this is a long settlement. I think if the Russians want to just penetrate through in this way, it's going to take forever. So I suspect the Russians will probably go and start to do some kind of a additional flanking movement, so that they can actually cut off the bridge and force a Ukrainian withdrawal earlier. If not, if they're going to go through this is going to be Marinka 2.0. It's going to take forever. So anyway, that's it over at this Krasnohorivka, and these are the frontline changes report. So do check out the Kursk update. I put a lot of effort into mapping the Kursk update. Too few people watch as compared to previous video, I so sad. So watch it, and I'll see you guys in the next update.